was poppin'. I had just did like a little silent writing. I had wrote a poem. I was just in the middle of recording a video right before that, and for whatever reason I was just really in my head and got super overwhelmed and was just like, okay, I need to express myself some way. So I'm about to share my poem with y'all. A lot of us be wanting to avoid our mental health issues, and I hella get it because I'm the same way. Sometimes I like to just run from that shit or try to smoke that shit away, but at the end of the day, the only way for us to grow and evolve as a fucking species, we gotta deal with the shit. This is me trying to get over whatever the fuck I'm getting stressed out about. Sometimes I don't even be knowing why I'm overwhelmed. It just like comes out of nowhere, and then it's like, what the fuck is going on? This poem is called XOXOXO. Fear. It's always near. Dear love, I'm writing you a letter. With your help, I will get better. With your help, I can travel through any fucking weather. Love will always be the answer. I mean, next to dedication, but not my prescription. The weed got me wishing to undo my past. Like, how foolish was I to think I'd last doing the same shit over and over and over again, thinking that my bad habit will somehow come to an end. Love, please stay by my side throughout this entire ride. Sometimes I feel so fucking tired. I just be wanting to hide the pain, the tension. You know, it's funny though, I used to think I could with my pension. Little did I know I was dying inside. But then you came. Love, you were there. Even when I shaved my hair, even when I was bare. I appreciate you for my part too at life. I know sometimes this shit can get trife, but one day I'ma still make the perfect wife to the love of my life. I'm gonna let my love travel through him while he's inside of me, making a baby. That's love, not lust, just trust. Love. A lot of times I get really in my head about just all the things I've done. I get so caught up in that I forget that I'm no longer in those positions. That love, the abstract word love, however you want to attach meaning to love, the way I attach meaning to love, the acceptance, the appreciation, the gratitude, I just feel like I have to accept, and I have to continue to appreciate myself and realize that we're constantly growing and evolving, and you don't fucking know that you're gonna fall into a pothole or fucking burn yourself until you fucking do it. I'm just gonna break down the poem. So fear, it's always near. I feel like a lot of us stop ourselves from doing something because of fear. We all have fear inside of us. It's just up to us to either let that shit overpower us, where now we're moving in that emotion, or to put that shit to the side to be like, nigga, I'm not scared of shit. Dear love, I'm writing you a letter. With your help, I will get better. With your help, I can travel through any weather. On the outside of fear, in my mind, it would be love. You know, when you're moving in fear, you can sometimes do out-of-pocket shit. When you're moving out of love, it's always genuine. I'm aware that there's fear around me, but dear love, like, I fucking see you. I know with your help, I can travel through any fucking weather. No matter if it is a badass day or a fucking great ass day, with you by my side, shit, we gonna ride that motherfucking wave. Love will always be the answer, next to dedication, not my prescription. The weed got me wishing to undo the past. How foolish was I to think I'd last? Let me just speak in my terms. When I really love something, I'm really dedicated to it. When you're dedicated to something, you're gonna put your time and your effort and your hard work and your consistency and all of, you know, the fucking keys to success. You're gonna put all of that into whatever you love. Anything that I want to be dedicated to, love will be the answer. I need to find that love in that first. I can't just go out in this world thinking like, oh, I love that, oh, I love that, but then not be working hard towards that. or not be putting that dedication in towards that, because then that's not love, that's lust. But this is all just, you know, perspective. Love, please stay by my side while I'm going on this ride. Sometimes I feel tied, I just want to hide the pain and tension. I used to think I could with my pension. That right there is actually kind of deep for me. When I say I feel tied, I just feel stuck sometimes, or sometimes tied to something that I'm trying to fucking let go of. Just want to hide, just be wanting to pack a bag, get on a flight, and leave the fucking country. That also goes back into the second part, hide the pain and the tension. I used to think I could with my pension. So I'm not sure if a pension is like, because I know a pension is something to do with a job, but when I was saying it, I just meant money. But I don't even know if that is the right context to use it. But just for this, just because it rhymed, I'ma just say that it just means money. I used to use my money to hide what I was feeling. Little did I know I was dying inside. But then you came, love. At the time, like, I was dying inside. Like, I was not happy with myself. I wasn't happy with the things I was doing. I wasn't happy with my circumstances. Inside, my mental and like the way I was feeling was just really fucked up. Again, when I'm speaking of love, just acceptance. That realization came to me like, shorty, what the fuck is you doing, bruh? You were there even when I shaved my hair and was bare. I literally shaved my head bald multiple times, bare, like had nothing, naked. I appreciate you for being my part 2 at life. I know one day I'll be the perfect wife. I know this shit can get trite. Being my part 2 at life was just, you know, I was living one way. It wasn't a lot of love going on. For the love to come into my life and open my eyes to see something new, it was kind of a part 2. So right now is my part 2. You know when they say the grass isn't always greener on the other side? Let me tell you, stepping into this part 2 of love, nigga, the grass is a lot fucking greener on this side. You still gotta deal with the not so green grass on the other side, fix those wounds, start watering that grass, planting, you know, some seeds in it, but the grass is a lot greener on this love side. I'll be the perfect wife to the love of my life. I had a really bad perception of men, just relationships and marriage. For the longest time, I always said, I'm not ever gonna get married. I'm not having kids. The fuck I look like. My perception has definitely changed, and shit, I can't wait to be a wife. I'm gonna let the love travel through him while he's inside me, making a baby. That's love, not lust, just trust. Love, more on like a spiritual side of, you know, when you have sex, like you are transmitting energy. So that's where that came from. While he's inside me making a baby, that's really love. I feel like when you do create a family, just trust the process, trust love. I don't want this to be like a sad video or like sappy video, but I do feel like this is something that needs to just get put out, because at the end of the day, like, this shit's really just a creative outlet for me. Where I live right now, like, I don't have any friends. It just gets really boring. I feel like I'm about to cry. Sometimes it's just like hard to like deal with stuff like on your own. It's just like interesting, like trying to go through a journey by yourself sometimes, and like feeling like you just don't have anybody to understand you or talk to. By like me making these videos and shit, like it's just really a creative outlet for me to like just let shit fucking go, really just like live in the moment. Thank you guys for listening to my poem and watching me cry like a little fucking baby. Bye.